everybody, welcome to Home with the Halsteads. Today we're going to do something a little different. So many of you have asked to see my kitchen. You said, show me your kitchen, show me your kitchen. So today I'm going to invite you into my kitchen and we're going to tour, and I'm going to show you some of the things that I love about my kitchen. I feel so blessed. We've lived in about 7 homes during our 58 years of marriage, and I think this is probably my favorite kitchen that I've ever had, and I do feel very, very blessed. So I have several things that I want to show you, and I want to thank my precious friend Debbie for coming and being here today and filming for me. This is a video that I can't just set up and set my camera, and we have to move around. So thank you, Debbie, for coming and doing that for me. So the first thing that I want to do is, well, let me show you this. Remember I showed you how I take care of my African violet? Not African violet, my orchid. What am I saying? My orchid. And I have it here in my kitchen. I told you that's where I was going to put it. But I'm going to show you, I have this nice counter here. And it's wide. It's not always this clean. It usually has stuff on it. Because I'm working in the kitchen all the time. But I have these bar stools here. We have a little ledge that comes out here, and I have these bar stools. And this is nice when the family comes. Guess what? They perch right here, and I'm over there, and they're watching me, but they're constantly saying, Grandmama, what can I do to help? And usually I find something for them to do to help. So come on, Debbie, let's come a little bit closer, and y'all are welcome to my kitchen, and we'll start right here. So many of you have asked about this lamp that I have here on my countertop, and this is a lamp that I have had probably 40 or 50 years. I think I bought it at Turner Furniture years and years and years ago, and it used to sit in my front foyer on a table, and I have just moved it to my kitchen, and I love it, love it, love it there. And I keep my cookbook here. This morning I've made some brownies. Doug and I are going to a reunion this weekend. We're going to go Friday and we'll be there until Sunday. So I've taken some goodies and I've made 2 batches, actually 4 batches of brownies, but I used my larger baking dish. So you'll see 2 pans of brownies in a few minutes. So I had it turned to my brownies, and I do use my recipe. I have it marked kitchen book right here. So there we have that. And then this is, of course, this is my countertop range, my stove top. And I love this. This is glass. I've shown you how I clean that. And I wanted to tell you about this. This is just something that is portable. And I just put it here if I'm filming and I can remember it, because I think it's pretty. And I think that it adds a lot. Of course, I move it when I'm cooking because it's too close to the eye. But I want to show you the one thing that I am most proud of in my kitchen. And if you don't have this and you ever get a chance to get new cabinets in your kitchen, then I highly recommend that you get roll-out drawers. Look at this. I keep all of my cookware here just beneath my stove. I have all of my stainless steel. Debbie, you can just walk over and just kind of zoom in on this if you want to. I have my pots and my pans. These are my cake pans here. I have my skillets here, and you'll notice that they're stacked. And I want to show you this. Let me roll this back in. Look at this. We use pots and pans all the time in our cooking. So I have my colanders here, and I have pans here, and this is just some extra cookware that I have, and I use this when I have company. But these are pans that I call nesting pans. They sit one on top of the other, and y'all, that is such a space saver. Another thing that you want to remember is when you install cabinets like this, you want to make sure that you get a really good quality. Doug tells me all the time, Joyce, I don't see how in the world these roll-out drawers hold the amount of weight that you have on there. But I do have a lot of weight on there, so they are good cabinets. I keep my mixer in here, and I just take it in and out when I get ready to use it. I don't leave it on my counter. And then over here, I have a spice drawer. So I keep some spices in here in this nice little narrow drawer. And I love this. This is a little nook right here, and I keep my toaster in that little nook, and it's just kind of a little hideaway. So that's where I keep that. In this drawer right here, this is kind of in this cabinet. This is kind of narrow also. I just have miscellaneous pot pans that I have here, and cookie sheets and what have you in there. And up here I have more spices. So everything is convenient. When I get ready to use my stove top, all of my pots and pans are right there ready to use. Now, my double oven, I wish. I don't have a double oven. I have a microwave. You've seen me use that. This is my microwave. It's very, very convenient. It's convection. So if I need to use it as an oven, I can use that. And of course, you've seen my oven many, 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 many times. This down here is a warmer. So if I have company and I am cooking and I need to keep something warm, then you just turn it on, put your food in here, close it, and your food stays warm until you get ready to serve it. Now, I'm going to open my pantry, but be prepared because I promise you I have not cleaned it out or straightened it out lately. So this is a walk-in pantry. I love it. I just step from here to here and I can just get whatever I need and come out and close the door. And we have several shelves in there. I do put big things up on the top shelves. Coming on around is my refrigerator. Many of you have asked about refrigerators. This is the freezer is down at the bottom. That works really, really well. It has an ice maker in the bottom as well as an ice maker in the top. So we just have the double doors here. And again, it's not arranged for you pretty, but it works for us. And then the rollout freezer here. So I just have different things in here. We have ice cream, we have blueberries, so that works really well. But this is the second ice maker here, and that's really great when we have company. So now, coming on around, we have a counter over here. Oh, I wanted to show you, but let me back up, Debbie. Can you see these brownies right here? This is what I've made this morning. I made 2 batches of brownies, and they're here on my counter, and they're cooling so that I can cut them, and I'm just gonna put them in this little plastic container, and we'll take them with us. And I made some cookies also to take. This is our counter, and let me tell you, I did clean this end off because usually this is where the mail lands, and I'm sure all of you have a place in your kitchen or somewhere when you go to the mailbox. You come in, or you come in from the store, and you just have to have a place to throw stuff. Well, this is where you do that. And I also have my chargers here. I charge my phone and my iWatch here in my kitchen. We have sugar and tea. These drawers right here, I have my silverware, my everyday silverware right here. And then here I have my measuring cups and spoons. That's real, real handy. Down here I have more roll-out drawers. This is where I keep some of my bowls. Now, these are dishes that you see me use every time, pretty much every time that I make something. These, again, I love nesting bowls. So these are the little clear bowls that I use sometimes. You remember seeing me use these a lot. So I just stack those. Even my measuring cups are what I call nesting. They stack beautifully one on top of the other. My measuring cups that are glass, I have 3 of those. Those stack. There's some bowls that stack. And then down here, I just have kind of some odds and ends that I have down here. You remember seeing that? And this bowl here, this is one that my mother gave me. It's Pyrex and I love it. These are egg plates down here. These are things that I don't use every day. And this right here, these are little ice cream bowls. We all scream for ice cream. And again, those are nesting. So I try to utilize all of the space that I have in my kitchen. Over here, the same thing. I have more bowls. Look how many bowls I have in this one drawer, this roll-out drawer. So again, I've stacked. These stack, they're nesting. These nest as well as this. So there we go there. And then down here I have some plastics. And I keep an ice bucket when we have company. I like to go ahead and have my ice in an ice bucket. I put it in the freezer, and then it makes it easy when you go to serve your beverage. You already have the ice. And then I have just a small one here, just a glass one, if I need just a little bit of ice. So now we're coming on around, and this is Doug's station right here. He kind of lives right here a lot. He loves coffee, and I do too. But we have a Bun coffee maker, and just above our coffee maker, we keep some cups so that it's real convenient. And over here, we keep our dishes, our plates, some bowls, saucers, bread plates, and then that's just some miscellaneous dishes that I don't use every day, but occasionally I use them. Here we have my dishwasher, and you notice that my dishwasher is close to the sink, and it's also close to where I store the majority of my dishes, everyday dishes that we use every day. And then coming on around, I have my sink. This is a deep sink. I love it. It's fairly new. We've probably had it a couple of years, but it took me a little while to get used to using it, but I do dearly, dearly love it. Here we have our trash can. So this is convenient to my island here. Just throw everything right in the trash. It's very, very convenient. And then these drawers here, this is just one where I keep everyday dish towels and all of these. I use a lot of dish towels. I keep extra garbage bags right here next to my trash bag, trying to make everything as convenient as possible. And then I'm going to show you my gadget drawer. I talk about gadgets a lot when I show my videos and when I cook. And you say, well, you got a lot of gadgets. Well, I'm going to show you this drawer, and you're going to wonder how I ever find a gadget. But this is my gadget drawer, and it's just full of stuff. It's just full of stuff. I have, you name it, and I've got it in here, I'm telling you. So sometimes I have to empty out everything to find what I'm looking for, but that's my gadget drawer. And I wanted to show you this. Many of you have asked about my island. I wish this was on wheels and it rolled around, but it's not. And I do love it. I use it every single day when I cook. But I wanted to show you that it does have storage underneath. So here, and it may be kind of dark, but I store things here that I don't use on a daily basis. I have a Fry Daddy and a deep fryer, a waffle iron, my emulsion blender, my electric can opener, my soup pot, and a blender. So see, I have lots of storage and where I can put lots of things down there. And Debbie, if you'll go around to the other side, on the other side of the island, I have my steamer, my double steamer, a crock pot, a small crock pot, a large George Foreman, and a small George Foreman. So you can tell that I have a lot in my kitchen, that I am so blessed. And Debbie, if you'll just swing around there, maybe over there by the cabinet or by the pantry, and then look toward me, it'll kind of give a view of how it looks from this angle, looking out of the kitchen. Our breakfast room is over here. Our living room is beyond us, and it's just all convenient. And so, again, I feel very blessed. And I guess the most favorite part of my kitchen is the fact that I get to make videos, that I'm blessed to be able to do that, and that you join me in my kitchen. And I do love you, and I appreciate you for that. And I thank you today for joining me as we have toured my kitchen. So let me hear from you if you liked my video, if you have roll-out drawers, if you don't, if you use nesting pans, nesting bowls. So give me some of the things that you love about your kitchen. I know you have something special. And I'll see you again really soon.